If you are thinking about moving to Nashville, Tennessee, a neighborhood that everyone seems to fall in love with is 12 South. It is undeniably one of the most walkable neighborhoods in Nashville and literally 8 minutes to the heart of the city. But here's the challenge. Everyone loves 12 South, and that's why prices remain stable and high. Buyer competition is extremely tough, and you're often up against cash buyers. Hi, I'm Lorene Hetherington with the Hetherington team and Compass. I lead a team of agents who specialize in the luxury market, luxury real estate here in Nashville, Tennessee. Today, we want to continue a series called Neighborhood Matchmaker. If you like 12 South, we want to give you other neighborhoods to consider. A close neighborhood match, I would say, is Sylvan Park, the Sevier Park area, and Wedgewood-Houston. But before we explore them, let's take a look at why 12 South is so high in demand with today's buyers. Why everyone wants 12 South? Well, 12 South is what I call a brand name neighborhood. People just don't say, I want to move to Nashville. They say, get me to 12 South. And that's why you're here. And when you're here, it's obvious why. The main stretch of 12 South, 12th Avenue South, feels like a little city inside of a city. Mornings kick off at Frothy Monkey, a local coffee shop where you see a mix of students, musicians, and young professionals with their laptops up and running before the sun's up. A block away, Five Daughters Bakery has people lining up for their famous 100-layer donuts. And by afternoon, boutiques like Vinnie and Louise, White's Mercantile, and Draper James, the darling Reese Witherspoon boutique, are pulling in shoppers from across the country. Now, by evening, the food scene really takes over. Bar tacos and Edley's barbecue patios are jam-packed. People are stopping in at the 12 South Tap Room and the Henry for an appetizer. Of course, you could just keep it casual and just walk for ice cream at Jenny's. That's when buyers turn to me and ask, what other neighborhoods give me the same vibe, the same walkability with a better price tag? And that's when I bring up three other options: Sylvan Park, Sevier Park, and Wedgewood-Houston. Just south of 12 South, you will find Sevier Park. It's a beautiful park in the middle of the city. The park isn't just a bonus, it's really the anchor of this neighborhood. 20 acres of green space right in the middle of one of Nashville's busiest districts changes the way people live here. If you walk through on a Tuesday night in the summer, you'll catch the farmers market in full swing. That farmers market has been running since 2011, which makes this season its 15th year. That kind of tradition doesn't last forever unless the community supports it. It's a place where really people come to exercise, walk around, and connect with others. A great area. That popularity has its flip side. It is not inexpensive. Around Sevier Park, it is rare to find anything under $1 million. Most hover in that $1.2 to $1.4 million range. Brand new homes go for $3.5 million and above. So Sevier Park, just south of 12 South, has similar homes with just a little bit more reasonable price tags. Sylvan Park is really the cousin to 12 South. It has a really similar vibe, very walkable, and has a darling area full of great restaurants. In Sylvan Park, you will find a mix of brand new construction and also older craftsman style homes. Murphy Road is the main road leading you into Sylvan Park. That's where you will find coffee shops, local spots like Star Bagel, Cafe Nona, which is an Italian restaurant, unmatched. It's amazing. There's also Edley's Barbecue and the nearby El Market. That's fabulous, and it's packed with quaint boutiques and locally owned specialty stores. Like 12 South, you will find lots of people out walking around the area with dogs and strollers. Also joggers heading for the Greenway, kids riding bikes toward McCabe Park. And if you like golf, or at least want to try to get into golf, McCabe's 9-hole course is right in the middle of it all. You're also just 10 minutes to downtown and Vanderbilt. So while not as developed as 12 South, it does have a lot of similarities at a much better price tag. On the real estate side, starter homes here really start out in the mid-800s, with most listings averaging around $1.1 million. Renovated or larger homes can easily climb into that $3 million mark. But here's the difference. For that same budget, you often get more square footage and bigger yards. That's why a lot of my clients who start out thinking they really want 12 South end up choosing Sylvan Park instead. If I had to sum it up, I'd say Sylvan Park feels like 12 South's laid-back cousin. Same energy, same charm, not quite as developed, but at a much more modest price point. Now let's flip to another option, Wedgewood-Houston. Wedgewood-Houston, or WeHo as everyone here calls it, has a totally different vibe, and it has come a long way in the last 10 years. It's one of the most creative, evolving neighborhoods in the city. The members-only Soho House in the Wedgewood-Houston neighborhood. It also is welcoming the first ever Hermes store. As far as location, you're just minutes from downtown and Geodis Park, and it's no surprise more people are choosing to live in WeHo. It is definitely very much a city feel here. In WeHo, entry-level homes start in the mid-600s, with most listings right around that $1 million mark. Renovated houses and new builds can run 1 to 1.5. So compared to 12 South, it's a much more approachable price point, and you still get that walkability, the culture, and really one of the most creative vibes in the city of Nashville. What I tell clients is if you want the culture and the nightlife of 12 South with a bit more creative, up-and-coming edge, Wedgewood-Houston is the place we can check out. Most people, again, start by saying that they want 12 South, and that is an excellent choice. But there are definitely other great options here in the Nashville area, depending on your price point, your timetable, and what vibe you're looking for. My job is help you to figure it all out. So call or text me today, and I will walk you through Sylvan Park, Sevier Park, or Wedgewood-Houston called WeHo to see which one feels like home. I'm Lorraine Hetherington with the Hetherington team. We specialize in helping people buy and sell homes here in Nashville, Tennessee. If you're just joining us today, we want to thank you for spending just a couple of minutes with us. We know you have a lot of options today, and we're here to help you with the business of moving you in and helping you find that great spot here in Nashville, Tennessee. We'd be honored to help you on your journey. If you just have a couple questions about the process or what to look for as far as neighborhoods and a good fit for you, just call or text us and we'll get the ball rolling. We'll see you next week.